Welcome back to this pick.
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
This will be our recap of the Colts and the Cowboys game. Colts dominate this one 23-0. Really shaky game for Dak Prescott. Get some stats knocked out right quick. 206 yards and an interception. Zeke had an okay game. They kind of shut him down a little bit. 87 yards, 18 carries. No one did anything. Coop had a crappy game. Didn't even get over 46 yards. Andy Luck had an alright game. Didn't go over 200 yards and no touchdowns. Mack, amazing. Not Khalil Mack, other Mack, Marlon Mack. He's a 27 carries, 140 yards pretty much. And 2 tubs. T.Y. had a pretty solid game as well, 86 yards. That's the thing, man. This Dallas team can't figure them out. They really great this little streak, then they just kind of get up against a pretty good team playing really well. Andy Luck, if he wasn't struggling so much at the beginning of the year, I think he'd be an MVP candidate. But yeah, this is a team, man. Dak Prescott didn't play well. That's the thing I've been saying pretty much every time we do a Dallas game. Got to take Zeke away and make Dak Prescott beat you and bracket cover Coop, which pretty much did what I said they needed to do. And yeah, domination. I don't really understand what the hell happened to that Dallas defense. 23 points is ridiculous, even if your offense isn't doing anything. Yeah, man. It's just this bad game for the Dallas. Kind of weirdly changes things a little bit. If some things go really wrong, last 2 games they lose, and the Eagles win these last 2 games, they can get kicked out of the playoffs, and that'd be crazy.
What's even crazier is Deadskins are sitting right there too.
Yeah, they won today with a quarterback I don't even know who really even is. Yeah. So yeah, this is a crazy division. Not over yet. I thought it was, and
I did too, honestly.
Both of these NFC East teams fought back, and Cowboys kind of crapped to bed. And yeah, man, Dak Prescott, he got to play better. Zeke needs to figure out. I'm not going to really get it on Zeke. He didn't play really that bad. Honestly, 87 yards and 18 carries is fairly solid. Yeah. But yeah, when your quarterback's not as good as people think he is, you got to count on Zeke a little more. I've been never sold on Dak Prescott. I don't think he's a good quarterback. He's not a bad one either, but he's like Bucky Brooks and DJ Jeremiah talk about. Quarterbacks in this league, you're either a tractor or you're a trailer. So, in other words, you carry your team or your team carries you. So, I think Prescott's he's a trailer and his team has to carry him. So, Dallas is going to have a lot of things to think about this offseason. Do you want to give him the super max or quarterback $30 million a year, or do you want to try to work something out and give him less? Because if you give him $30 million a year and he's not really the guy, that's going to hamstring your whole team. Yeah. But Dak Prescott has a great record, and he has a kind of something to stand on. He has a great record and been in the playoffs twice in his career so far. So I don't know, man. It's going to have to some things that need to work out. If I was Prescott, I would take a little bit less because you're a Dallas quarterback, so you're going to get a lot of endorsements. Right. But yeah, great win by the Colts, man. They're such a good coach team. I think Frank Reich's amazing. Really, this Philadelphia, how they've been kind of struggling, kind of proves the fact that Frank Reich, a lot of it has to do with how good they were last season, especially how Minnesota fired their doofus offensive coordinator. He was the quarterback coach for Philadelphia, and he was kind of terrible with Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota played really well today, so yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, great win by the Colts. Happy for Andy Luck. He might be making the playoffs, so he's not getting killed like he used to be.
Yeah, no. Crazy thing, I'm gonna say something crazy, but I'm gonna explain what I mean by it. This was a eye-opening / good loss for Dallas, and the reason why I say that, granted, this would have been a lot better if this happened a lot sooner in the year, but they needed this. This was a smack in the face that they needed to bring them back down to earth.
You're not as good as everyone's saying you are.
Not only that, but it shows that you just cannot rely on your defense to win games.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Dak did not play well. Zeke, he played okay for his standards because he can get 100 yards easily if he really wants to.
Yeah.
So this was an okay game for him. And yeah, Cooper was non-existent. And I said that in our preview game or our preview video for this is if they can get Coop going, it's going to be a good game for him. And they didn't. And yeah, it was a struggle to find offense. And Dak, yes, he's right.
And I said, sorry, Ryan. I said bracket coverage, Coop, and make everyone else beat you.
Yeah, because they don't have anybody else. Yeah.
That's what they did in my eyes.
They don't have any other weapons. I mean, Beasley can only take you so far.
If you don't know what bracket coverage means, that means double team.
Yeah, and well, what's his name? That came from the Jags. Hearns. He's been, like I said, he's been the ghost pretty much.
Measly Beasley is Measly Beasley.
Gallup's
a
you don't know what. Yeah, you don't know what
he's.
Him no. So it is. They're kind of. I wouldn't say they're one-dimensional on offense, but in their positions as far as what's important, which is running back and receiver, they are one-dimensional. They got one solid back and one solid receiver. And yeah, they've been relying a lot on that defensive play, and that's why I say this is a good loss for them because it's smacking them in the face and saying no, your defense is good, but you can't rely on them. You got to play solid on the other side of the ball as well. Mm-hmm. So that's why I say it was a good loss for them because this teaches them that they have to play well on both sides of the ball, or they can easily lose a game. Mm-hmm. So and it's an eye opener for that defense to show they're not just unbreakable. And
they're not the 86 Bears.
Yeah, they can stop just anybody. No, they could get stopped if it's the right moment and the team on the other side of the ball is playing well. It can happen, and that's what happened. And they got shut out, which is surprising. This is the first shutout that Dallas has had in 15 years, which is nuts. So, yeah, this was a huge loss for them. It brought them down to earth, and I think they needed this. For the Colts, man, they, like Adam said, they had a really rough beginning of the season, along with Andrew Luck. And they bounced back. Defense has been playing really well. Their young rookie linebacker, Leonard. He's leading in, I believe, tackles and all rookies, so that's very impressive. And Andrew Luck's been playing amazing. And they got arguably, if not the best tight end in the league right now, which is Eric Ebron. He needs to be a Pro Bowler. If he's not, people are really underrating him because he's had an amazing season. So, yeah, man, T.Y.'s been T.Y., man, just going for deep balls and snagging them. So, yeah, man, Colts look really good. If they could keep going, they're going to make this playoffs, which is did not see that coming.
No.
So great by the Colts. I'm happy. I love Andrew Luck as a person and a player. So I'm happy for him. This has been a great bounce back for not only him but this team.
Yeah.
And man, keep rolling, Indy. That was really a shocking game. I did not see that. I did see it being a little closer. And I did not see them shellacking Dallas like that.
No.
Like I said, before I get out of here, that was a big eye-opening game for Dallas that kind of brought them back down to earth. Hopefully it did anyway. That would, hopefully this defense goes, we can get our butts trampled on. So, hopefully this opens their eyes to, they need to step up and play a lot better on both sides of the ball and be more of a cohesive team.
That's pretty much all I got to say about the game.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe. Of course, love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. See you in the next one.